Is this TikTok?
Mm-hmm. I got only 3 followers. Sure.
Yeah, I see that. 900 more to get me to go live.
Follow me, I'll get somebody. I'll do a train. Do a train. Can you see my cameras okay?
Yeah. You gotta send me your ad.
Check.
Yeah, you're good.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to follow you.
Did that lady call you?
I thought it was Catherine when you said Panther.
Oh, cool.
Right, did that lady call you yet?
She did not.
Great.
She did not.
I'm trying to send referrals.
Okay.
I'm sending referrals to you.
I come around. Okay. What you doing next Wednesday night? I need to see you at the place.
Say that again?
Hey, what you doing next Wednesday night? I need you to go purchase a steak.
Where?
Buffalo,
Go Social Museum. We doing steak night.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wednesday. They still doing the Wednesday night, like, it's supposed to be like some type of networking thing they do every Wednesday night
you're
or
on
something?
TikTok. Your butt is
Is
on
that what that
TikTok.
is?
Your butt is on TikTok.
Oh, good.
Your butt.
You get a lot of followers now, buddy.
Right?
No TikTok.
Blow up.
Your
TikTok
TikTok.
are tripping.
They're going static one.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, what great pudding.
That's
I came on this stuff.
Oh my God.
Pudding.
That's
I came on this stuff.
Oh my God.
Subscription.
Okay, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go. Talisa? Oh.
Yes, sir.
You in it.
Yeah, what am I doing? I'm sorry. Oh, I need my glasses.
Oh yeah, everyone silent their phones.
Okay.
He's gonna get his glasses.
It's not the nerves. It's not the nerves.
Spell your name for me again.
T-E-L-Y-S-A.
It's a lot.
Talassa.
She going to church when it was.
Talassa in Spanish.
What do you call me?
Was it cold in here?
No.
I was on fire.
Brandon, can you open up the
Thing is, I'm not gonna complain about AC because I'm not stepping outside.
True.
Can we move right quick?
Turn on your thing on. You ready? Gloves.
They recommend.
No, you do that. I don't need them.
Yeah.
First thing they'll say is, I'll wash my hands.
And I already talked about you with that mask.
Huh?
Somebody already mentioned you on the behind the masterpiece. Listen, every time he on it, he got a mask with his under his neck.
Yeah, somebody said that. Somebody said the room. And I hate the way they look. Someone started doing it too.
He's either put it on or don't have it on.
But,
Somebody.
Y'all ready?
Hurt.
Sounds
just
good.
no fact.
Sounds good.
Clicking fact. Come
Sit.
on. No,
You go ahead. Come on.
I didn't know something was happening here.
Hello.
Good. That's the thing. I want to give you the screen just so
thank you, love.
Open the window.
You put it in inside or outside?
you put it inside. Just so shit don't be flying in.
I'll just cut it.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I like that. Come on now.
Practical.
All right.
They come up with lean things, don't they?
You leaving?
Yeah, I'm about to. That's y'all.
Bye.
It looks nice. Hey, when you leave, just hit the lock button on the door.
Okay.
Low man speaking.
Okay. Salmon croquette with
For like
Talisa.
this is on Dean when you open up the door. Oh, I thought it was. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Salmon croquette with Talisa. Take one. And we're recording in 3, 2.
Welcome back. I'm Chef CJ, and this is Master the Meal. As always, we got Chef T with us.
Hi.
Welcome back, Chef Talisa.
Hi.
What do you have for us?
Start from
Can I
there.
start? Welcome back, Chef.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Chef Talisa.
In 3, 2.
Chef Talisa, what do you have for us today?
Well, I have my famous Brazil croquette, salmon croquette.
Crazy, man. I could not be.
Oh my God, I've been flubbing for a while now. I've been flubbing for a while.
Oh my God, I'm
Flubbing for a while.
I'm done.
Alright, okay.
3, 2.
Croquette, salmon croquette.
Still rolling.
Still rolling.
Okay.
3, 2.
Chef T, what do you have for us?
I have some Brazil salmon croquettes and a fresh summer salad.
Brazil, is that mixed with Brazil?
No, it's actually a family name.
Okay.
I was married into it.
So I'm gonna get out of your way. You can take it away.
Alright, thank you. So what I have right here is a bowl, and I'm going to make you guys my salmon croquette. But I'm going to use leftover salmon that I cooked the day before. So what you have is leftover salmon, pico, sorry, brain for it.
Okay. Start from there.
Okay,
Start from the first ingredient.
Salmon.
okay. So what I have for you is some fresh salmon croquette, pinko, onions, lime, dill, green onions, chives, cilantro, eggs, mayonnaise, and whole grain mustard with garlic and olive oil. So what I'm going to first do for you guys is I'm going to get my salmon. Make sure you get all those little tidbits and pieces of it. It doesn't really matter what the seasoning that you had on it the night before because it actually adds extra flavor. So I've also got my pan. I like using cast iron. Cast iron actually has a lot of flavor in it from the meals that you cooked before. So I'm going to take my olive oil and I'm going to add it to this pan here. Once I add it to that pan, let it sizzle up for you. Don't want to put anything cold into a cold pan. I'm going to add this mayo. Mayo is actually a binding agent. Then I'm going to add this mustard. I like the stone ground mustard. Whole grains and stuff in there. It actually gives it more of that vinegary flavor to it. I'm going to also add some garlic. Not a lot, but just some. Just make sure you have a little. It's always nice to have what you need. I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of my house seasoning. Just a little bit. Remember, you can always add more if you need to. You cannot take it out. The hot sauce is for later. Let me get my onions. Put a little bit of onions in there. Use my panko. And the panko is actually to absorb some of the liquid that you're about to put in here. So let me get this here. And chop up some of my onions. And so, remember, you can chop on the bias of it. It gives it that pretty angle at the end, edges of it. And they're really gorgeous inside of your food. So whenever you get a chance, you can garnish with some of your leftover green onions. So put that in there. And then I'm going to take just a tiny bit of my lime. And so what happens with the lime, if you take it, it's a little hard. You take the lime and you can actually put it in your microwave. And when you put it in your microwave, do it for less than like 10 seconds or so. It makes the juices of them flow inside your lime. So I'm going to take a little bit of the lime. And if you hold it this way instead of this way, the seeds won't come out. Just a little bit, not a lot. And catch all the juices in your pulp. You're going to put it over here. Save your lime, the other half of your lime for garnishing. Now what I'm going to do is take my egg. Sometimes what I like to do is I actually like to crack this in another bowl because sometimes it never fails. get a shell. So you don't want to get a shell in your food. Go ahead and just add, get another bowl. It's just an extra cleanup. So I'm going to take a little bit of this cilantro. Cilantro, some people, I'm not sure about the percentage of it, but some people that have unique taste buds can taste cilantro and it tastes like soap, like dishwashing liquid. So I actually am one of those people where it tastes like dishwashing liquid. So I like cooking with it. It just, I use it in beans and things like that, and it cooks down and you don't have that soapy flavor to it. So try that trick on your parents or your kids and, you know, make them laugh. So just rough chop, right? Just enough to make it look pretty and green. You want just some prettiness there. It gives it that chunky look to it, right? And I also have some dill. Now, dill is an acquired piece. I know y'all like dill pickles and, you know, dill on salmon and smoked salmon and bagels and cream cheese, like what is it? Lox and bagels is what it's called. Lox and bagels. But so I'm gonna do a little bit of it. But a lot of people use it for garnishing as well too. So just a little bit, not a lot. I'm gonna scoop all of this up, right? And you're gonna use it later. So I'm not gonna use my chives just yet. I'm gonna take those and use them at the end. But I wanted to show you this trick I learned in culinary school. So what I do is take the end off of my onion and basically just split it, right? Once you split it, you're gonna get you some cold water. So I already had some ice in this water. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and dump it in this cold water. Watch what happens at the end of this taping. I'll show you and it'll go right on top of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to mix this up, right? Mix it up real good. Remember, your hands are your best tools, but we're not going to do that today. And I'm just going to continue to mix. See how good that looks? It's really good. All right, I'm going to continue to mix. Remember, you over-mix it and it'll come tight. You don't want your croquette to be tight, because once it's tight and stuff, it's hard after you cook it. So just gently fold it. Gently fold. You know? Right. I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit more of this mustard to it. I actually like the flavor of the stone ground mustard because it's actually, you feel those grounds, the granulins on your tongue, and it hits all 5 of those flavor notes in your mouth, the sour and sometimes the sweet. So yes, that's mixed pretty well right there. So don't forget to get all your little tidbits off your spoon, right? You're gonna make nice size. So let's say we're having a dinner party. We don't want to get too big, right? Because we're not here to feed people. We're just here to tantalize their taste buds, right? So remember this. See that this right here is your coin, right? Take that around and then toss it around like that. And there you have it. Salmon croquette ready to go, right? Now, if you just wanted to add a little extra crunch to it, you take the leftover panko that you have. Just toss it in here just a little bit. I know a lot of people say, oh, you're not doing a double dip. Well, guess what? You put your egg in there. And I sometimes don't like doing the flour. You know, I just don't. So I'm going to pack that down a little bit more in there. And smush it down like that. Look at that. It's just perfectly circled, right? Place this in my fire. Not high enough, so we're going to turn that fire up just a little bit. I'm going to let that rest there and mix more.
and cut. Just to give you some time.
But I thought shit was go all the way through.
So far, everything you doing.
Good, T.
That was really good.
But he
Okay, so you cut right when she was about to put it, when she was putting it in the fire, right?
Yeah, I was about to, and then she said it needs a little bit more time, so we cut,
Okay.
and so she can make some more.
So is there any way that we can come back with her taking it out the fire? Like, can you cut the part where she said it needed some more
How am I
time?
doing?
Since you got her putting it into the fire?
Well, she did put it in.
Oh.
Yeah, she did put it in. She was testing it, but it wasn't hot enough, so. What I'll do, I'll have her just make some, and then right when she's about to go put them in, get her putting it in, letting it cook. While you're cooking it, are you going to the salad?
Yes.
Okay. Then we'll just keep going as
So
far
let me
as
ask
the
you
salad.
this, you're frying, you know that's vegetable oil you're frying.
Yes.
Okay. So you could just add,
I already added the oil to it. I'm just right now doing a little bit of oil for my corn.
okay. So you know what I'm about to say too. If I
Yeah.
can see it from here, the camera can see it.
Right.
It's Planko all over
Put
the
the lid
counter.
back on the olive oil and put it in.
No, not that. It's Planko all in front of this cutting board, all on the counter.
Okay.
So let's get that right. You know, I always talk about being clean. I can see it from here. It looks like little ants.
My baby.
I'm running all over.
I know, right?
But you're doing very, very well. I have no complaints thus far. You're doing good.
Thank you.
So you fit to start frying the cake, then go to the salads,
Yes.
and after the salads, they're gonna cut again.
Yes.
Are you when you're doing the salad, it's already plated? Like, as you're doing it, it's being plated, right?
Yeah. I can go through it and plate it, but I have to cook the corn first.
Okay.
Okay, let me ask you this: why are we cooking?
Got 382 people liking it.
Say it again?
Oh, your fans liking it, right?
Yeah, I only have 2 people.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
He was saying you had like
Hey,
300 some likes.
Hey, y'all, TikTok people, like, share, and subscribe.
Like, shares.
Well, it say 382 likes.
Really?
82 likes.
300.
382.
Well, you
Ain't that what they say at the
one
top?
person
Oh yeah, you
like
can do it multiple times. Yeah.
Well, I don't think they.
What's her name
Thank you,
called?
boss. Appreciate
Creole.
you.
Chef Creole.
It says
So,
pre-gas.
Oh, pre-orgasmic. That's
Oh,
her.
okay.
Why are
Her.
you sauteing the corn?
Baking.
Why
She
am I
do,
sauteing the corn? Because
sexual
it's
treats.
gotta be
Freaky
cooked. It's gotta be smoked.
Oh, okay.
So her thing is Creole.
Caramelization of the
Pre-orgasmic.
corn. You want me to say that?
She
Gotcha.
said makes it feel like
I'm asking because I would.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't put it in
Yeah,
the
she
raw.
nasty. That's why I said she couldn't wear white. Yeah, T, you can't be talking about Chef Creole
Well,
wearing white at your wedding.
Pre-orgasmic.
Like orgasms and stuff.
You know Victor probably about this just for us.
Nah, that was bad.
You said you bought it just first.
Yeah.
I wonder what bitch you're gonna be.
So what kind of treats do you make?
These
I make it all. Tea
It's
cakes.
supposed to last till a year.
Well, I'm talking about like the.
T, you make tea cakes and you ain't never told me?
Yeah, I make
You like chickens?
Yeah.
You know, being there got some good chicken.
Just some lady that come to my mom's
Okay, I
shop
just followed
every
you.
week. It be good. She had lemon, the original, and then some with butter pecan.
I'm sure I look like it. It's cold.
Yeah, I take my tea cakes. I can actually use them as a pie crust
Oh,
for like tarts. I made them into a flavor like.
We're not recording on it.
yeah.
Us? No.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be on there too. It would've been good.
I can make them into like turtle tea cakes. I've sold
Somebody
them
else is
like
on
that.
there. Okay.
Oh.
She got 3 more people on here.
Oh, see, she's filming on. What is it?
I make cakes. I actually worked for HEB for a long time, and I actually was a cake specialist.
Are you recording?
What is she?
Oh.
On Tinder, not Tinder, TikTok.
All right, baby. That wash it behind enough. How many cakes you got?
You want me to fry now?
We
No,
gonna
we're gonna record that.
You gonna record it?
Yeah, I'm just making the rest of the cakes up for you.
How many just do a good 4? How many you got?
I got 4 now that I have leftovers.
That's fine. You can go and try to. Now, where's
Probably
What's
goose.
the name?
Probably goose.
I would eat.
Lamb will maybe sticking you in the face.
Yeah, cause I had a
You go away.
My grandmother used to have it would be facing the toilet.
that's supposed to be decoration. Like you gonna take them off your bed, bring them sweet.
Goose lamb. One time I was, she said, yeah, but mine. Her sheets were so thick that it wouldn't come through. I
But
said,
they pillows so big, but when
That
you
oil
take
does look
it's
kinda
made all in there.
they had some big king pillows. McGill bed used to be about this high. Like,
And you gotta get in there.
you got to climb in and when you get in, you just sink.
Yeah. You ain't gonna move all night.
They be comfortable. And the blanket be so heavy.
That's how my grandma be with her.
I think that was everybody grandma, them big high beds.
And the bed be so big, we all sleep in the bed.
Everybody.
We all in the bed. And you be comfortable. We don't even seem like it's 7 people in the bed.
Yeah, super hot.
Okay, you ready? And Talisa, right before you drop the cake, do what you just did on camera. You know, to show them
Play with it.
that it's hot.
Yeah, because you're saying seeing that it's ready.
But you might need to turn it down a little hot.
Yeah, I just turned it off. I'm gonna pour a little bit of that oil out.
Oh, yeah, it's
No.
burning.
Just turn it down.
I turned it off, but I don't want it to I don't want it to burn it. So I'm pouring it out.
Oh, that water and oil. Hot oil like
Grease
that.
fire.
You better not go on fucking fire.
No, alrighty then. Yes.
Oh, I already will say everything. Like from one day, we're gonna get together and come knock it.
The clouds didn't work out.
Jonathan is calling you. Can I decline it?
It was just supposed to, and that's the thing, it was just supposed to be fun.
Yeah, it was probably fun.
Birthday fun, got your bottle. Because remember the time before you said.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, you were
Yeah,
here.
I was like,
You was not here.
Quad on set. Quad on set.
That's a little bit nasty.
What's nasty? What?
Messy. Yeah.
Is it messy?
no.
Alright.
No, that's on. What is this on for?
Because I'm about to do the corn.
Let's turn it down.
Okay. There's no oil in it.
Well, it needs to be oil in it. That's why I smoke it.
No, I wanted to. I don't want
You don't want no oil in it.
I don't want it in there right now. I don't want the oil to.
Oh, you want to just turn it? Yeah, you have to just turn it on as low as possible. Because I don't know where his smoke detector is, but if it goes off,
It was
I think I've got a partner where you can blow into it or take it down.
Get a towel.
Alright, you ready?
Yes, ma'am. And
So,
we're recording. We good?
Mhm.
3, 2.
so what I do is to test my oil a little bit. I put a little panko in there, and if it sizzles, then it's ready, right? No sizzle, not ready. So what I'm gonna do is put my panko in, my croquette in there, and just place it in there all the way around. Let it sit. Get that good golden brown on it. Just load your pan up. Not too much, but enough to where you can get a good amount done. So while that's in there browning, we're gonna go ahead and clean up. So now that we've done clean up our mess, we're gonna go ahead and remove this stuff and put it in the sink. And we're gonna start the next thing, the summer salad. So my mom has come into her green thumb. She decided she was gonna grow some romaine lettuce. And I took a trip to one of our famous grocery stores out here, and I've never actually seen dandelion leaves. So just CJ was like, come up with a good summer salad that's different. And when that happened, the two just clicked for me, and I said, let's go for it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my lettuce and place that here so it's easier to reach. But I'm also gonna take this corn. This corn, super sweet. Now, if you don't know how to peel a corn, I'm gonna help you. You're gonna pull the hulk back, right? Peel, pull, snap, right? Peel, pull, snap. Once you get it snapped, you know your corn is super fresh. And you're gonna remove all the little hairy things off of them. And then you're gonna wash this off. You know, living in the country with my Aunt Sue during the summer months, she would make us go pick the corn. And it would be super sweet. Super sweet. It tastes like sugar half the time. So, remember, clean your board. Trash. Now, while your board is cleaning off, you clean your board, you're going to come up over and check your crack case. Turn it up just in here. That sizzle. So, my pan is already hot. Had it heated up while I was talking to you guys. I'm going to take a little bit of this avocado oil. Avocado oil can actually burn at 520 Fahrenheit. That's a high temperature, and it's really good. There's no fats in it, no trans fats, no saturated fats, and it's actually got omega-3s in it, which is really good and healthy for us. So, now that I've cleaned up my corn, and this is super hot, I'm going to take this, I'm going to sear it on both sides. Make sure it's good and golden brown and have all those sugars come to the surface of it. Once that happens, we're going to chop it up a little bit. You'll see. So, I'm over here, and I'm checking out my cinnamon croquettes. I'm going to turn it up just a tad. So, I have here my dandelions. I'm super excited about these dandelion leaves. I remember as a kid, we used to go and play with like the lemongrass. Do y'all remember the lemongrass? Used to be able to go outside and pick up lemongrass and taste it, or the honeysuckles off the trees and stuff. As a kid, you didn't think about what was out there and what was on it at the time, but it was fun to try new things and do different things. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to use the end of that just yet. We'll see. So, I'm going to take this, chop that up. Chunks, right? I'm going to take this, add it to the bowl. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and check our corn. Hopefully Lynn won't make popcorn out of it, right? So I also have this lettuce that my mom actually created in her backyard. I'm going to rough chop that as well. I'm going to add that to the dandelions, right? Just keep rotating your corn back and forth, back and forth. Make sure it's on a good temp, good temperature. Now what we're going to do is come back over here and we're going to flip. We're going to test some of them out and we're going to flip some of them over. The color in the corner of that one there. Flip this one over too. Really pretty color. I might have to flip it a couple of times just in case. But I smell that mustard in here. Oh yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Now you hear the sugar coming forth in the corn. Look at how beautiful that is. Let's bring it. Keep rotating the corn around, right? Keep rotating that corn. Now, if you're lucky, sometimes people have corn, they cooked it the night before and they put it on the pit or something like that. You can actually use that too. Really good. Just shuck the corn from off the hook. Have some straggles left over. We're going to go ahead and put that in. Remove your Can you get a plate? And so, I'm also gonna put an avocado in there. I used to do field trips at the local grocery store when I used to work there. And with the field trips I used to do with the kids, they would ask me, what's the alligator skin? I said, alligator skin? I said, oh, avocado, right? So, avocados actually have an alligator skin to it. It looks like an alligator when it's not, right? Got those amino fats and trans fats in there that you want to use just to get healthy fats. And there's a little trick that I usually use is get a spoon and you can actually scoop it out instead of destroying the flesh of your avocado. And keep looking for it. There it goes. It's starting to look really pretty on both sides. So, the way you pick an avocado is if you can squeeze it, not to where your finger indents it, it's too ripe. You don't want to not be able to squeeze it. So if you can't squeeze it, then you can't chew it most of the time. It's not fully ripened or mature. So I'm going to get a good rough chop, right? Look at that. Nice, pretty avocado here. I'm going to chop it into chunks, right? I'm going to place it right there on the side. You want chunks because chunks help. Gives that flavor to it. So, corn is actually done. We just wanted to caramelize the sugars on it. Now we're going to go over here and check. Just like that. Great. Croutons. I'm going to just turn that off. So both my fires are off. We'll go ahead and finish assembling this salad here. So I have some cucumbers. I actually like the Asian cucumbers. Asian cucumber has seeds in the inside that's less water. So I actually like to slice them up like this into pieces. Nice little pieces like this. Do a couple of those, not too many. Because remember, the star of this dish is actually the leaves. So we're going to put this back here and come for our heirloom tomatoes. So I actually like the heirloom tomatoes because it's different varieties, different shades, different colors, different flavors. To me, it's different flavors. It's probably the same vegetable. It's actually not a vegetable, it's a fruit. A lot of people are like, oh, that's a vegetable. No, it's actually a fruit. So I'll use that. So boss said, put some beets in it. Some beets. As a kid, I know I was a weirdo, but I actually like beets. They're actually really good. So I'm going to shred some beets. Just make sure it's just a hint of beets, not too many. Right? Brighten that salad up a little bit. Alright. So slice that up a little bit. I'm going to put that over here. Right? So I got all my vegetables to the side. Now we're going to use our dressing. Because we're going to toss that in there. Let's take the beets. Add to the side. And use this bowl. So we'll take this mustard dressing. I like the mustard dressing. It's really good. use all of it. And I also got a little bit of Italian dressing. Sometimes people are like, why are you mixing the two? You can do whatever you want. That's what makes it your salad. So, mixing the two together, because it makes sense with action together, right? Stir, 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 right? Keep stirring, right? And it actually emulsifies when you do that. And now, you have really chunky Worcestershire sauce dressing. I'm also going to take a little bit of that mozzarella use. Add that to the two. I like seeing my food. That's how I get excited. I like seeing what I eat. So, got my salad. I have my vegetables. I'm going to place that right in there. Now we're just going to toss, right? Put your vegetables around here. Break up your avocados. Just let it go around in here. Look at those beads in there. The beads are pretty little strands and beautiful strands. Take this dressing. Save a little bit of that dressing actually for your salad crickets. You need a sauce for that as well. So I'm going to just mix the two together. This, remember your hands are your tools. This is what makes your food so fun. I know parents were always telling us, don't play with your food. Don't play with your food. But guess what? I like playing with my food. So, now that that is done, I'm going to take a little bit of this corn now, right? I'm going to take it. See how that is? See a couple of my nuggets got away here. Add that to the salad as well. See, you got all your colors. I love cooking with a rainbow. I really do. It's inviting. It's happy. I love the happiness. So, now I'm going to change my gloves, right? So you have all the fruity stuff all over it, right? Now I have my plate. Get rid of the mess. Now I have freshly peeled love.
Pause. Pause before you play. Cut it out.
Mia, so for Tom fish tank, I'm just gonna do one, and then Brandon will do two custom. So next week we still need to do one dinner and one drink. So at least in my head, I'm just gonna I screamed when I saw you put all that corn down right there.
I'm coming
I
back to it.
screamed in my head.
I know, I gotta come back to it.
I said, no, that was another thing.
I got you. I'm
Let
coming
me
back
ask
to
y'all this. This is for the whole. I know it says garbage disposal, but why do people think that that's the trash can?
I don't know why. Cause I
That's
wouldn't.
why it stops up people garbage
Yeah,
disposal.
yeah. It gets nasty down there, and then you, like, especially if you're not someone who's constantly like, cleaning it like with vinegar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be using it as a
And I see people
disposal.
literally like this. It's like they
It's
do it as a
disgusting.
damn
Nah.
decoration. It's like, why do you do it?
Dump everything.
Yeah. I don't know. And then when you break the garbage disposal, it's like it's not on your part.
Yeah.
It's the,
Yeah, I just don't like a bad smell in my kitchen, so like I wouldn't. Yeah, that too. It's just.
So Lisa, what is something on? No.
Just water?
She turned them
Because I'm
off.
so scared about these tapes. Because I'm like, oh my god, I know that my damn niggas like
Yeah, she turned them off. We good? We're ready for you.
Okay, honey. Let's back it up.
You ready?
So wait, she's going all the way, she's finishing all the way out, right?
Yeah, finish it all the way out. Yeah.
Okay, so remember to tell them like and subscribe and all that.
You want me to tell them like and subscribe?
Well, yeah, you're there.
Yeah, this is your closeout.
Okay.
So this is final typing.
Just go in and choose like, so now it's time to the plate and then boom.
So turn that.
I was just about to
glass.
say, can you turn that shot glass towards you where that, whatever that is towards you so it won't get shot on camera? Yeah, perfect. Knees in my head.
Yeah, I ain't trying to steal your job.
Get out my head. That's on the camera. That's on the camera.
But I would say this is your best sleep. I'm ready. Yeah.
Your booty was on the camera.
Oh. All right now.
This right in the poll. Actually, the
They
poll.
gonna say plaid booty next.
CT, you should have.
Oh, it should be right here actually.
Like over there. It's over now. It's over. I can see you play.
Hi guys.
Oh, is he? Yeah. You ready? Yep. Correct. Oh, never mind. Oh, he chooses to do the crab mac and cheese today.
No, I'm gonna do it next week.
Ah,
Because I've already got the grits done, so that's what I'm gonna do.
bet. What
So
is
what
it?
day we doing up there?
Whenever they can do it. They have to let me know.
For sure not Tuesday.
It has to be after Tuesday.
It can't be
And it can't
Wednesday.
be Wednesday either.
Really only y'all can't do Thursday. Huh?
So it has to be Friday.
Technically we can do Thursday, but I will have to check with his schedule as far as like after our taping with Worthy Fingers. Thursday we're going to Harrisburg. One in Harrisburg.
Okay.
They have
That's
a
where
new
Samantha's on her baby shower.
Did she ever get a person to do it? What's that, Roman too?
No, Roman Harrisburg. That's the new one.
That's the new one.
And
But it's right around the corner, right?
yeah, it's kind of
Ain't that far.
not that. It's probably like 7 minutes from Roman.
So when is the one we all go to?
Roman 2.
So we're one of them.
Roman 1 is around the corner from that. It's small.
They got art on the door.
Yeah, it's all like
You know, my mom not go with them.
my Aunt Sharon had a 60th though.
Got it.
So
Hold on. Let me get a little slime. Oh, this is some salmon croquette.
Okay.
play back, no sound.
Alright, recording in 3, 2.
So now we're back. We're going to go ahead and plate. So I've already made my salad. I've already made my salmon croquettes, and we're going to go ahead and prepare the garnish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hands, which y'all know I love to make. I'm going to go ahead and place that and pile it gently on this plate, right? Look at height. Put a little bit of corn there, some avocados, get a couple of lettuce, tomatoes on there. Sure, it's look beautiful, right? The rainbow. Some beets. Right? So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of these breadcrumbs that I found that are already chopped up. Just going to place that on this plate right there. So then we're going to take our salmon croquette. Look how pretty that is. We're going to get 2 of them, right? Now we're going to take some of that dressing that I used for that salad, flip it around a little bit, swirl around. I'm going to put it right here on this plate, right? I'm going to see it. Okay, pretty nice. Oof. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and cut your salmon croquette. Look at that. You see the heat on that? Look how pretty that is. It's not compacted to where you can't see the ingredients. Look at that. I'm going to take it and place it right there. And then I'm going to take it and place it right just like that. I'm going to do another one. Just like that. Let's go for a 4th one, guys. Just like that. Look at that. Oh, beautiful, right? Let's get some crumbs off there. Always remember, it's presentation that counts. People are going for the food look, when it looks, how it's presented, right? So, I'm going to take some of the lime. Just put it right here. Don't forget, there's some of these. Go at an angle. Go at an angle. All that good stuff. I don't want no fingers missing. Alright? All that good stuff. So when you do that, come back in, toss the mixture that you just did back in to my rough chop. Alright? I'm going to take it, put a little here, a little there, we have Brazil salmon croquette with a fresh summer salad. So what I need you guys to do is like, share, and comment what you think this dish looks like. Appreciate you. Have a good one.
And cut.
Hey.
Thank you, ma'am.
You didn't even use the avocado, did you?
Mm-hmm. Well, I used it. I had to choose. I just used the ones that I bought.
Okay. No, I ain't gonna bust your bubble. But you know, the whole time you were talking about cilantro, that's not cilantro. It's parsley.
You told me it was cilantro.
But you know, I thought I was the only one who said that. That's why I hate cilantro. And I never told nobody, but I always said it tastes like soap.
Everyone says that, but I love cilantro.
I hate cilantro.
I love it. I want extra cilantro and
I
onions.
hate cilantro. Hate it. Oh, you don't need to be
See, no, make a sauce. See, no, we're gonna make a sauce.
It's all about putting real quick. Panko, I can keep. You know, my microwave, huh? I have to go with the salad, but
I'm taking that out, huh?
Oh, no, you didn't have it?
I thought you made that for you and Taylor.
No, that's cilantro.
Oh.
I hate to make bread, I wanted to make bread and crab cakes all the time.
Same with that then. Tell Brady, you ain't gonna let it do a salmon croquette.
Oh, yeah, because the hers is excellent. So she said she did her, she did it in Miami.
Yeah.
Who?
Brady.
Oh, yeah, I watched you do it.
Oh, this was inspired by her.
No, not really. I watched you do it. She used the flour and stuff like that.
There's some half hanging curry you can do. Oh, crab meat. Give it to me. Lift it up.
You need something else of this small steak to put?
Huh?
You need to put?
No, I'm not gonna need it. It's just quail. No. You want actual burrito? It's good taste. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I'm going down.
Yeah, you'll tell me everything.
Yeah, I don't worry. You know.
So you don't make that no more.
I'm gonna take one.
Yeah, why do you do that, bro?
What is it? What is it?
You know those nasty, I'll let you.
Yeah, you'll tell me. She
No,
don't make
I
that.
know.
Yeah, she don't make that one.
Yeah, it wasn't, well, something I did, but I didn't like.
Well, I didn't get a chance to use the garnish. Use it. Huh? You're not using onions?
Rick. I'm good for that.
You trying to try the salad?
Nah, I'm good.
Well, you know, see, I made it. No problem. First part of it.
The police was in here earlier when we was on the phone. They trying to tell me what I could do for a vegan apple. I told her she's stepping on somebody's toes, but
You can't step on their toes, man. Stepping on your king toes.
my king.
Queen.
All right, fam, gotta go. Love you guys. Thank you.
Are you using this hot sauce?
You see my salad.
See what it's about.
You have to taste it, y'all.
I really just want all the corn and stuff.
He's just gonna eat the corn. Look at this. This one.
So which one are
Salmon
you doing?
croquette.
I'm doing the what did I call it? Elevated.
Look at that.
So,
Ooh, Lord. It came out pretty. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you watching. Yeah, she watches. She's
Who does it, daughter?
no, my daughter don't watch. No,
How is it, daughter? Is it proper?
no, I haven't talked to her. She didn't call.
That's good, baby. She good. She alright. God, now.
All right, let me go pick up my son. Talk to you guys later. Thank you.